Tate Sandell kicks off. Has had a phenomenal season in his first year with the Sooners. Lazir Brooks is going to try it from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Trying to get outside, and he could not. Well defended by the Sooners special teams.
From Alabama to counter that aggressiveness and tempo early.
Deep drop. Simpson steps up into the pocket. Nowhere to throw it, and he's taken down from behind. Tackled by Marvin Jones Jr., one of the deepest position group on the Oklahoma defense. Blake Dowd, a good punt. Isaiah Satania made the first man miss, and here he goes. Across the 40 of Alabama and tackled from behind near the 30. A great field position for John Mateer in the Oklahoma offense. At the Alabama 30, play fake and a strike to Deion Burks. And he's down at the 12-yard line. Here's Tate Sandell. Missed his first field goal of the year against Michigan. Has made 18 in a row. And now 19. A chip shot for him from 25 yards. Averaging 106 yards per game in conference play. Not much better than that overall. Simpson swung down for a loss. Kip Lewis, a blitzing linebacker. On 3rd and long, a quick hitter to Satania. Sputtering start to beat the Gamecocks with a fourth quarter rally. Ty Simpson has a wide open Jeremy Bernard. There's the first down. There won't be 3 straight 3-and-outs. Here last Saturday night, there was a season high. Simpson stepped into the pocket. Bernard again. First down, Alabama, 37-yard line of Oklahoma. Cortland Guillory and Michael Boganowski there.
Sure, made an adjustment.
Hill open in the flat, and he lost the football on the tackle. Bouncing ball. Oklahoma had a great shot at it. McKenzie couldn't recover it after on the far sideline.
And it was a great tackle on the outside, getting a hit right on the football to dislodge it. McKenzie right there tried to pick it up, and instead of just falling on it,
after video review, it is a catch and a fumble recovered by Alabama at the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 at that spot.
Recovered inbounds, so
yeah, that was close too. Because if it were, there's an interception on the first play thereafter. Eli Bowen down the sideline. He may go. Ty Simpson back there. Can't tackle him. Touchdown, Eli Bowen. 87 yards.
Underneath it, but you have to protect inside out. If you're the offensive line, the quarterback is not going to have nearly enough time if that pressure's coming right up the middle. If it's coming off the edge, you got a shot. Instead, Ty Simpson has to get rid of it. Bowen's waiting for it. It's a tremendous play by the Oklahoma defense.
That opening loss at Tallahassee, they lost by 14 to the Seminoles. They've won all 8 since. Jeremy Bernard, good run after the catch and a first down. Oklahoma saying it has the ball. The officials saying no. Daniel Hill, the running back. And a first down. Toby McKenzie got penetration but missed Hill. But they're so good in the front 7, they cover up for a lot of mistakes. Simpson stumbled away from center. Still has an open receiver. Caleb Edwards, the true freshman tight end, pulled out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Kalen DeBoer has to wear that black hoodie. It's become a matter of superstition here. Another interception. Robert Spears Jennings picked it off in the end zone and brought it out. Well, there is a flag down on the play. It's in the end zone. The snap now. He gives it to Hill. Touchdown, Alabama. Supplanted by Robinson. as the lead back. Satania went in motion. Mateer back shoulder throw. He couldn't catch it. Mateer got rid of it quickly. Division II Central Oklahoma. Both punters today are D2 transfers. That's a good one, driving Ryan Williams back to the 17-yard line. Adams trying to block for him. Now the ball's out at the end of the return at the 30. No whistles yet. Sooner sideline convinced they have the ball, and they do.
You'll see Hardy, number 1, coming from the backside right there and hitting it with that right hand. The ball goes flying out to the right. There were several people converging on it. Wow.
The pistol for Mateer and Xavier Robinson. It's flipped back to Mateer on target. Jaron Canick, the tight end, with a 12-yard gain. Hurting themselves today, and Mateer takes advantage.
And Oklahoma gashed Alabama with quarterback run last year. 131 yards on 25 carries. They're back at it again in 25 as Mateer catches it in for a 10-point lead.
Points for Oklahoma. Simpson, man open. Ryan Williams, a leaping catch. And Bowen swings him down at the 40-yard line. 38-yard gain for Alabama. In the country, 30.4%, 8th best nationally. Cuevas is wide open, and he walks in for a touchdown untouched.
Well designed. They bust the coverage. Alabama takes advantage. Outstanding execution by the Tide.
It's worked very well. He's going to stay on offense. Plenty of time for Mateer. The check down to Xavier Robinson. Fighting for the first down marker. Didn't quite get there. 2nd and 9. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Satania ran into Red Morgan and Keon Sapp. Started the day tied with Texas A&M, atop the SEC standings, both undefeated in conference play. Jan Miller chopped down in the open field by Reggie Powell. Simpson, here comes a blitz. He got it off. Cuevas again. Finally taken out of bounds after he picked up the first down. Jaden Hardy.
Really see it from the other side.
The first Alabama penalty. Hill run after the catch to the 43-yard line. Simpson and Bama trying to tie it or take the lead. They're close to field goal range. Here's a blitz up the middle. Simpson trying to run away. Got it to Cuevas for a first down to the 39. 3rd down and 10. Probably not in field goal range for Talty. Simpson has Bernard open. Is he in bounds? Officials conferring. And the line judge is saying he was bobbling it and rules it incomplete.
It looks like the ball comes out as he's getting ready to go to the ground. Had it secured there, but since he was going to the ground initially, you have to survive the contact on the ground. He has it there, but does he finish the actual catch itself?
I think he did. Cuevas has been the man of the half when in motion. He stays in to pick up a rusher. Simpson throws. Horton in field goal range with time. Taken down by Peyton Bowen. They'll use a timeout.
Make the field goal about 5 yards easier.
I'm surprised. When they're in field goal range, it would have been a 40-yard field goal. That just seems like a very risky thing to gain. Yes. Oh, high snap, and it's hooked wide left. And that wasn't close. And you can see Talty really upset now with the snapper. So John Mateer. They were on the field for only 10 minutes and 40 seconds on offense in the first half. Isaiah Satania to the 46-yard line in 2019. The 5-star prospect Mateer dumped it off, and Xavier Robinson was chopped down by Red Morgan. Through the first 9 games. Lost 2 in the first half. Mateer under pressure. Got it away for a first down. What a play by Mateer. Mandel. Mateer has Blaylock in the flat, getting pursued by Keon Sabb. He didn't get rid of the ball, and Sabb yanked him down. My goodness, he has a lot of leg. And that one's good. 7 for 7 from 50 plus. Daniel Hill, the running back. They give it to him. He bounces outside. Daniel Hill across midfield. They're going to mark him out at the 47-yard line of Oklahoma for a 28-yard run. Simpson to Cuevas, up and over after the catch, down the sideline, and then a big collision with Robert Spears Jennings. When he played for Cal Poly. Simpson well protected, lobbing it up for Horton. First and goal, Alabama. They have Hill back in. He's going to take a direct snap. Ty Simpson wide to the left. Touchdown. Mateer slings it, caught. First down and much more. Jermichael Carter. Blaylock is the running back again. There's a flag down. Blaylock's in trouble and down for a loss. Back of the 49. Yanze Pierre there. Simpson keeps. Nifty move to get away from Heineke. And Simpson has a first down. In here. 2 receivers wide to each side. And Wine gets there and forces a fumble. Free ball, and Oklahoma has it. Kendall Daniels on the ball.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense.
That's what R. Mason Thomas does such a great job of. You have a guy just inside who's lined up head up the tackle, and you have Wine who's way outside, so it's hard player regardless of who's on the other side.
Pressure, Mateer slings it out wide. Lots of hand fighting, and a flag thrown. Red Morgan a little too frisky in his coverage of Isaiah Satania. We're 2 out of 9 on 3rd down. Mateer pulls it down and cannot escape. Got a yard, and that's all. They were ready for the quarterback run. 20 in a row. That's the 2nd longest field goal streak in SEC history. Now 21 in a row. Behind only Will Reichard, the outstanding kicker for Alabama. Play clock at 3. The late blitz, and they get there again. Simpson swung down. Davon Jordan also worked on his mechanics, got some extra reps. That young offensive line gives him a lot of time. Dangerous throw back over the middle, and he got away with it. Offense, but they have a 2-point lead. Mateer, quick throw and a strike for a first down to Giovanni Gibson. Worth Metroplex. John got a little time at home with his family. Looked like a design run. Boy, does he have great feet. Still on display as he's down inside the 34. Simpson's over 300 yards now to 305. Plenty of running room for Jam Miller in a 9-yard run. Here comes a blitz. Simpson a quick pass. Brooks collared, trying to stay on his feet. Peyton Bowen needed some help to finally wrestle him down. Marcus Strong came in at the end of the play. The crowd didn't like it. 3:01 to go. Alabama down by 2. And on 3rd down and 2, they don't get there with Daniel Hill driven back by Grayson Halt and Sammy Omosigo there as well. Although Hill's been effective in short yardage today, they fake it to Proctor. Lonnie Brooks around the corner for the first down. Didn't get it by much.
38, see if he drops out.
Four-man rush. Simpson steps into a throw. Caught short of the first down. At the 49-yard line, Isaiah Horton for 16. They need 6 more. Will they bring that pressure? Yes, they do. Heineke tried to blitz. Simpson throws. Broken up. Peyton Bowen. What a day for the Bowen brothers in the Oklahoma defense. The Oklahoma Sooners are going to get a huge win. And Oklahoma better than 50% chance of being in the college football playoff if they can take care of business at home against 2 talented teams in Missouri and LSU, both of whom were ranked earlier in the season. Wine is a beast. Kalen DeBoer suffers his first home loss as Alabama head coach. And the Sooner defense, one of the best in the country for sure, lived up to that and then some today. Here's
You want this? You